from an artistic perspective. I mean, you as an artist, it kind of gets boring working with the same material, doing the same symbols, you saying the same, making the same statements. You look for something new.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, with me, I'm constantly trying to evolve in thought and in creativity.
Is that your main medium?
One comes before the other.
Is that your primary medium for expressing your art?
Right now, yes, apparel. And what I say with art, I'm just speaking of creative energy, and kind of transmuting that creative energy from acrylics and oils and canvas to cotton, nylon, and spandex. Heat transfer material would be my ink. It would be glitter based or ink based stretch material, metallics, glitters. So it's all connected.
What about commercial clothing, like branded shirts for like polo shirts for like companies and maybe crewmen? So like
that's where I come in. As far as commercial apparel, I deal a lot with like youth organizations, small salons, small retail shops, things of that nature. On a larger scale, I think that's what you're talking about. Connecting with a brand.
Not necessarily on the larger scale. I mean, it doesn't have to be large scale. I mean, it may be like between 5 and 10 units. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's yeah. I do commercial work. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's
so you can do like you can do polo shirts, right?
Yeah, I can do like as far as when you're talking about a material shirt or a branded shirt. When you say polo. Yeah, I can do polo to college shirts with a small logo or a font or whatever, in the left corner of the chest.
Yeah, and maybe
can I do polo's actual logo? Yeah, I can play with their logo too. But as far as you mean casual apparel,
yeah,
yeah, definitely I can do polo shirts and anything.
So what's the cost? What's the average cost for? Like like I said, a polo shirt.
The base?
Yeah, like a white shirt with a like you said, a logo in the front.
When you're talking about polo shirts, you're talking about a quality material. You got different types of polo shirts. You got very soft cotton. You got hard cotton, heavy cotton. You got nylon, spandex, polyester. Based on the material, it's going to go up in the price point.
Okay.
Like, the softer, weaker cottons, you don't want that anyway. It gets dirty, it gets wrinkled. In most cases, with the polos, you want something that does not wrinkle.
Yeah.
And it's not stain easy. You spill some water on it or whatever, it rolls right off.
Yeah.
You also need special materials to print on those type of shirts so that it has the same durability, the same flexibility.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, so how much are we looking per unit, per shirt?
Now, when you're talking about unit per shirt, now we get into the image. What exactly would you want on that shirt? Exactly. Do you have a logo? How many colors did you want? How many colors did it have in it?
It's going to be a small logo, like an average, average plumbing company or something like that. Carpet cleaning company. I'm talking about for water.
Probably one color logo.
Yeah, and then I would say
you got a logo.
Something on the back too, like a logo on the back.
It all depends on how what the customer's budget is. You know, I mean, I can go simple. You know, you're looking at maybe $25 to $30 a shirt. And, you know, and that's just because polo, of course, costs more.
Mm-hmm.
That's just it. If I have to get it at a certain price, I have to let it go at a certain price.
Are you mainly interested in the design, or are you your business is predicated on both providing the shirts and the design?
Ultimately, I'm going to be a one-stop shop where you can get your shirt, you can get your design, you can get your graphic arts, you can get your logo, you can get everything done from head to toe. You can get the material. You can actually get the material to use to make your own shirts. So that's the way I'm going with this business.
Excellent. I feel you.
It's just like it's art, man. You know, it'd be great if you could be your own supplier. You go into your cabinet, you got all your colors you need. You ain't got to go nowhere. Plus, you can sell out some.
So, like, what do you need more of to get to the level of wherever you want to be, like your next threshold? What do you, as a Black business owner or small business owner, what do you think you need to get to that next threshold?
What I need, I think with any business, like initially up front, with a creative individual like myself, all I need is money, more money, you know. But I mean, sometimes, the finances can, or lack of it, can limit your creativity because you're so focused on trying to get a dollar. So, but if the dollar thing was out of the way, there can be some real creativity, philosophy. And when I talk about creativity, I'm just talking about just me influencing other people as well.
Have you ever heard of
resources?
Have you ever heard of Patreon.com?
Yeah, you can post your videos. Somebody can, monthly subscribe to what you're doing. And yeah, I thought about that, like making some videos like that. But at the same time, I don't want to give too much of this away. And so, I'm completely in a position to where I can capitalize on every avenue. For example, if I'm selling socks or designing socks, why would I say something? If I'm teaching somebody else how to design socks, why am I teach them or show them to go where they get their socks? But I'm showing them how to put work on there. I need to be selling them the socks.
Well, no, I wouldn't give it away. Like your proprietary information.
I mean, it's nothing proprietary about what I'm doing.
But what could you offer?
Everybody's printing t-shirts.
But what could you? Yeah, well, your strategy is unique, and your art is unique. But what could you provide your Patreon, who's paying you, let's say, $3 a month or $6 a month?
Mm-hmm.
What could you give to that person creatively?
That's interesting. That is interesting.
Because it's designed for all artists, not just video. I mean, you can use video because that's how you engage with your following. But
I can give. I've been doing this for 2 years. I can break down that 2 years into some interesting, content. And that's where you start to get the subscribers. You create that content.
What kind of content you mean? Like,
step-by-step content. Whether it be, examining, hey, we're going to talk about glitter material today and how we can enhance a certain apparel with glitter. And then from there, you can talk about graphics. You can talk about heat application, a certain material. I mean, if I start breaking down everything I do, You know, it's all content. And then I think I'll start adding some spiritual elements to what I'm speaking of.
Mm-hmm.
I call it transmutation.
Well, see that, and that's what the following. You know, that's what I'm telling people. Pay for that now. I'm seeing it more and more often now that it's becoming more popular. And I set up a page. I got 2 pages. One where like you just said, is more for the Black perspective and spiritual discussion. You know, I even do Bible studies and stuff like that. And then the other one's for entrepreneurs, laptop entrepreneur. And, you know, I'm building, what I want to do with that is, again, create laptop entrepreneurs, people who.
And that's crazy. Because some of the stuff that, you know how we would have those conversations, like years ago, we just would have those conversations.
Mm-hmm.
But man, it's cats out there doing the same thing we was doing, but they making videos on YouTube, and they using test content.
Yeah. Well, you remember I just sold you. I think I invite you. I'm trying to get where we can do online open mics, just like we did at the gallery, but we do it we do it online. You see what I'm saying? And
yeah.
So we broadcast live on YouTube. I got it all set up already, right?
Uh-huh.
And so I would like the first week I would want to feature you. You know what I'm saying? For an example, you know, and you can, just like we did at the gallery, you can decide as the feature, you know what you want to, you know, what you want to feature that week. All right. My job is really just to be the host. I introduce you, you know, and, you know, let you have discussion. And then the people can, you know, of course, ask questions. So they'll be in the chat box. And we can allow people to come either on camera, or we can just address people through the chat. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it.
Huh?
Let's do it.
All right. All right.
So I've been thinking about that anyway. I'm thinking like, who's gonna film this?
Who's gonna what?
I said, who's gonna film this? Because I don't want to do the selfie stick.
Okay.
I'm like, need the videographer.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you how I got my little area set up, and I'm sure you can probably get a set in your space. It's almost like a gallery. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, you know. So right. So you set your background up like a gallery, and I'll show you exactly. I have it. I'm gonna show you what I got now, and so you can see like the art is on the wall. You know, I got a mic here.
So I can set this up like a little studio gallery.
Yeah, yeah. And so, you know, you can, as a feature artist, like I said, you will be able to see me, and I think the other viewers, like, so whoever's else we can allow, I think maybe up to 10 people to, you know, to participate in the video. Now I'm gonna tell you, like, all of this is like, I'm new at this. I'm just now learning, getting all this set up, but that's what I want to do with it is like create. And then, you know, you keep in mind now that stuff is content now, like you said. So you can put that on your page and provide that as, you know, content for your Patreons, your supporters. And you can also use it as, you know, I mean, kind of like an inadvertent promotional tool. You see what I'm saying? So if you post it on your page, people watch your business. They're being, watch the video. They're being exposed to what you do again. You know what I mean? In a non-salesman type way. You know. So I figure a good time to do that probably would be the weekends, like Sunday at like at 9 o'clock or something like that, or 8 o'clock, something.
Sunday.
How that sound to you?
Yeah, Sunday sound good, but I also like Mondays or whenever there's a new moon.
Okay.
When it was a super moon,
Okay.
it's the best time to start new ventures.
That sounds interesting. Um, when is that?
I gotta check and see. Let me see. But Sunday is also a good day too. I gotta check and see.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, you can do you want to tentatively say Sunday and then check and see what what the lunar schedule is?
Let me check here. Also.
Let me stop the broadcast.